Good day, everyone. I can't say good morning because it's already 10:30 in the day. I've just been hanging out here in my tent this morning, just chilling, listening to radio, having a snack, answering comments on YouTube and Instagram, that kind of stuff, and trying to decide what to do next. I am currently in Lofoten Islands in Norway, and I'm trying to decide what part I want to explore next, because the southern and western parts are pretty crowded. They're very popular. There's already a lot of tourists here this time of the year, which I'm of course also one of those. But I've got a tip that it's Vesterålen, which is a little bit further north and west again from where I am right now, is just as pretty but less crowded. It's not as popular for tourists to go there. So I think I wanna head in that direction today. I want to go a little bit south first and check out, I think, Henningsvær, which is a popular little village here, and then start to make my way a little bit north again. So it fits good with my plan, because my destination for next week is to be in Tromsø, which is not very far away at all. So yeah, I think that could be the plan for today. But first I have to get up and pack my tent, which is all nice and wet from it's been raining pretty much all night. Just not a lot, just like drizzling all the time. I haven't even peeked out of my tent yet, so I have no idea what the day looks like. But yeah. All right, let's get this day started. Degrees. All right. This will be fixed when we are in Tromsø, I believe. Super annoying. As you can see, the ABS is still on, but I think the traction control does not work. So, keeping that in mind while I ride. Nothing left behind. So I believe yesterday I said that I would go back a little bit to check out the areas that I passed when I was on my way to the camping. But I don't think I'm going to do that. We are continuing down to Henningsvær right now, is the plan. Okay, thank you, that's very kind of you. Alright guys, over that bridge is Henningsvær. And I decided I'm turning around. I'm finding myself doing this kind of stuff, not because I myself really want to, but because I think you guys want to see it. And that's, for me, that's just, I don't think that's gonna make a good clip either, or a YouTube episode, if I'm doing things that I don't really want to do. I don't like being in cities. I like country roads where there's less people, and the roads out here, there's people parked everywhere, there's people riding in all directions, and some of these guys, I'm wondering, like, did you do not have a driver license? Did you pick up a car for the first time in your life when you came here? Because the riding is just outrageous. Like, it's dangerous. It's like riding in the middle of the road, coming around corners and stuff, and I get so frustrated. I'm okay with people riding a little bit slowly now and then, but no one lets you pass them. It's so frustrating. I understand that. I guess most people are not used to riding on Norwegian roads. They can be very narrow. I guess a little bit intimidating if you're not used to it. I'm heading out of here and then I'm heading north. Because, yeah, Lofoten, you are really nice and scenic, but yeah, bye. That was my bad. I should have seen that coming. Ta-da! Just like that, we have a change of scenery. It's right now about 11 o'clock in the evening. Earlier today I checked myself into a camping cabin because I was riding there on the road, pretty miserable and annoyed. I think I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, and riding with all these tourists and in the bad weather, it just made me lose my shit. I was just not having a good day. So I figured, instead of riding around, being miserable, not enjoying the time at all, I might as well just have a productive day instead. So I checked myself into a camping cabin, and I've been sitting here editing videos and stuff like that the whole day, having coffee, listening to music, and actually having a decent day. So I think that was a good decision. There's no use being on the road if you're not enjoying yourself, really. And I'm in no rush, so I better just be productive instead, I figured. So I'll try again tomorrow to continue. I just rode for like 2 hours today. I didn't go very far at all, so tomorrow is supposed to be better weather as well. So I think we'll be off to a better start. So let's start over again tomorrow. And just like that, it's the next day. It's 16 degrees, 5 degrees warmer than it was yesterday. There's no rain, and the mood is definitely better. I think I'm going
to the left. No, actually, I think I'm going to the right. Forgot to check my map. Alright, so the plan for today is to get away from the most crowded places. I've gotten a tip that it's much better to go to Vesterålen, like I think I mentioned yesterday. So that's where we are heading today. Alright, let's make ourselves a good day. Alright, so we are making a left here. I think this is the right turn. Actually, let's just stop and check just in case. It's so boring having to backtrack. Alright, we are actually on the right spot. So what I do in Google Maps is all these little things you can see here is places that I saved that I want to check out. So for example, if I bet this one, I can save it here, and then I have a little thing called the Northern Tour, and that's where I save all the things that I want to see on this trip. So we are basically in the middle of Lofoten here, and this area right here is where I'm going today. I'm planning on doing a detour going around here and then take the ferry from Fiskebøl to Melbu, and then make my way up here, and then I think I want to go on the outsides here. So, and after that I'll go up to Andenes, which means I'm leaving pretty much all of this area untouched. I'll leave it for the rest of the of the tourists. They can have it. I don't want it. And after that I'm going up towards Tromsø, I guess. Yeah. Also Senja is supposed to be super, super nice. I've barely driven through there before, and it was stunning. So there's a lot of good stuff waiting, even though it's not exactly Lofoten. First ferry of the day. I think it's the only ferry as well, from Fiskebøl to Melbu, I think it is. Not really sure how often it departs. Have not checked that. But it comes when it comes and it leaves when it leaves. Nothing to do with that. Yep. We have come ashore in Melbu. I will make a quick stop just to get some groceries. And after that we will be on our way. I like stopping pretty soon after a ferry, usually just to let people, like all the cars from the ferry, kind of get in ahead of me. Just so it's less people on the road, basically. I just remembered it's Sunday today. The stores aren't open. Crap! Alright, then I guess we'll have to find our supplies at the gas stations or something. It's quite a bit more expensive, but that's the price I'll have to pay for not thinking about that yesterday, I guess.
Vesterålen is an island district situated in the far northwest of Nordland County, just north of the captivating Lofoten Islands. Vesterålen encompasses a cluster of about 1,330 big and small islands, including Hinnøya, which happens to be Norway's second largest island after Svalbard. The landscape varies from the calm coastal plains to the dramatic mountain slopes that seem to emerge right from the depths of the ocean. The crown jewel of these towering peaks is Møysalen, reaching a height of 1,262 meters above sea level. The foundation of the economy in Vesterålen is deeply intertwined with the fisheries, while expansive coastal areas with wide beach surfaces provide fertile ground for agriculture. Livestock farming, both milk and meat production, is also a vital cornerstone of the region's economic tapestry.
This is exactly what we needed today. Smaller roads with less traffic and just as good views. This is exactly what I was looking for. So I have arrived in Lofoten, which is pretty much as far as I can go. And so I've turned around now and I will be backtracking for a little bit. And then I should have about a 30-minute ride to where I'm planning on camping this evening. Here already? That was a pretty short ride. Look at that, fjord camp. Let me go and pay for a tent. Most expensive one so far, 250 kroners. It's not horrible, but alright, so I'm given camp spot number 3. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, so this is the only area to camp, so I guess alright, not the nicest spot, but it will do.
Good evening, guys. It's time to take a look at the map to show you where I went today. It's already almost midnight. I keep saying that tonight I'm gonna go to bed at a decent time and get up at a decent time just to get the whole day with me. But somehow I get lost in doing things, and this evening I've been trying to upload the newest episode again, this episode 5 that I've been working on, because last night I didn't have good enough internet, and this evening as well it took 3 hours to load. But yeah, it's finally up there, and with the subtitles and everything it just takes a little while. But anyway, let me show you on the map. So this is where I spent night number 19 last night, in the little cabin. I took a detour this way instead of doing the road E10 that goes all the way through Lofoten and into almost Narvik, I think. So I did this detour instead, took the ferry crossing over here, and then I did the west side of Sortland and came out all the way to the tip here, went back, and this right here is where I'm spending night number 20. Can you believe it? Time is passing fast, guys. The plan for tomorrow is to go back this way, and I want to do the west side of Andøya, and then I'm crossing over with the ferry to Senja. I think that takes like 2 hours or something going this way. So yeah, that is the plan for tomorrow, and finally there is some sun on the sky. I can see blue sky and sun out there already. So I know that tomorrow is going to be a good day. Today has been quite chilly, like 10 to 13 degrees pretty much the whole day. So yeah, I'm looking forward to somewhere between 15 and 20 degrees tomorrow. That's actually perfect to ride in. So yeah, everything just gets a little bit better when there's sun and blue skies, doesn't it? But today was definitely a lot better than yesterday. We got good views, we got lonely roads, and we got an okay camping. It's not the best one, but it's fine. And at the end, we also have sun, so that's good. All right, that's it for today. I feel like every time I'm trying to wrap up the episode, I'm like, suddenly something else that I want to say comes to mind, and now that's twice now already, right? So yeah, third time's the charm. Thank you for watching this episode. Have a good evening, and I hope I'll see you again in the next.